All right. 1, 2. Okay, I have absolutely no idea. Let's do this. We're back. We're back, and we'll be racing one race, because I did race the previous one, but I joined... I don't know what happened. My internet completely crashed. Actually, that's a lie. The internet did not crash. Everything, like all my internet settings were up and running. Upload rate and download rate was perfectly fine. OBS, for some reason, did not want to work. And eventually, I couldn't even join the server. Because, yeah, I don't know why. Because internet was fine, but only YouTube had issues. But then, I was also dropped out of the server. Interesting. So, it could have been my internet. It could have been my internet. I actually don't have any clue, and I don't really care. Come on. Let's go. So I had to restart the computer. I restarted the computer, and now everything seems to be fine. I did like 1,000 test streams right before I went live right now. Everything seemed to be working perfectly fine. So I'm very, very, I guess, hopeful that everything will be going fine. So, for those, let me put this up on the stream. If anyone wants to follow me, please do so on all those channels. I fear that things will be a bit slow. I fear. Well, let's see. Let us see. I haven't changed anything to my setup. That is what is so weird. Anyway, so we're doing the LFM daily races. We are in Suzuka. I have made some drastic changes to my entire setup, the entire rig. This is from the last time again, but now I'm kind of settling in to this environment. So I moved everything a lot closer. The screens are up here, so I can literally, I'm touching the screen right now. The FOV is not perfect, and the camera placement over here, this camera is not perfect, but I will get there. That's my goal. Try and get there. It's 6, 9, so I'll just go up by 4. Let's just put, yeah, that's good. So yeah, hopefully the stream it seems to be heading in a good direction. You seem to be okay. Everything seems to be working. Everything? Everything. Alright, let me see something. Controls. Throttle. I do have some dead zone. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, I didn't want that. It kind of annoyed me. So, we are in Suzuka. We are here for week 2 of season 8 for low fuel motorsports. And we are hoping to get out of the damn rookie license sometime, anytime soonish. I've had a few good races off stream yesterday, basically, and I think I had one on Sunday. When I say good races, I literally mean I gained plenty of SR rating. I am now at 3.79, so technically speaking, if all goes well, I can gain SR and possibly move out of the damn rookie license. What will you do, Constantinos, if you move out of the rookie license? Probably continue racing in the rookie license. Because I'm not good at iron. But anyway, I will see. I'll just move up and see what other races are available in low fuel motorsport. I guess it's just something I want to do. Don't know if I need it, but I want to. So that's fine. There's a new microphone placement as well, so let me know if this thing sounds good. The stream. I will be testing it afterwards as well, reviewing it. what else? I know I give a little spoiler in the tweet right before this race, and we'll be discussing that soon and demoing it. I didn't give away much. I want to do that sometime a bit later in the stream. I just want to get rid of this. I want to do a race first. So possibly right after this race. I might be doing a third race today because the first one was completely off stream, and I'd like to have 2 races per day on the stream. So we'll see. I'll probably have one more race after this one, and probably in between I'll talk about the niche project I've been working on, which I think is pretty cool.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Let's do a quale. So yeah, I haven't raced in Suzuka for quite a while. I was high 205s. Now I'm somewhere low 204s, mid 203s. Hopefully I can get better. Oh shit, I caught me off guard. Tires aren't on up to temperature? Maybe? Okay. They're a bit off, but I don't think they'll be that much. Anyway, I'll do one more lap after this. Let's try and get them into the proper pressure window. Stream seems to be okay now. Finally, don't know what was wrong. Tires are a bit low in temperature. Pressure. I keep on saying temperature, always. Past here, keep on saying temperature. Which is basically the... it's not the same thing. See, tires are completely off. Let me go back and pump them up just a bit. And head back out. Hopefully I'll have time. Where is everybody?
Car approaching. Stay behind the line. Blue flag. The leader has just done 202.59.
Alright. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 3.
Get some heat in these tires. By braking, we can do that. Alright.
Clear left.
No, it's kind of low.
Sector 2 is now clear. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Yellow flag, Sector 3, your brake temperatures look good. Sector 3 is now clear. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 046 west.
P7. Okay. I can take that. Oh, no. Ah, you touch that grass and you're dead.
Stay sharp. The guy
All
ahead
right.
has just done a
No, I'm not gonna push anymore. I don't really care. Ah, what were the tires like? They were super 28, 27, 8, 27. Okay. Get some more on that side and go to 36. Stay on the safe side. Brakes are okay. Electronics, I'm gonna go down. Traction control. Get better exits. Yep. Okay. Good.
That's 2
Seems to
minutes
be going
left.
okay.
2 minutes.
I'll probably be on 15. I mean, my lap time wasn't that good. Let's be honest. 3.7. Yeah. I've seen high 2s. I have seen high 2s. But they're like, you know, not often. I'm not consistent in the low 3s and high 2s.
Leader has just done a
More high 3s, mid 3s. Now let's hope we're not going any further down. What a weird thing that happened today with the stream. Frustratingly weird. Let me put up the dashboard info. Board dashboard. Okay. And
has just done a 201.
Hope the sound is coming out good. Monitor 1212. Okay. Good. All right. For those of you that will be joining today, I'm probably going to do a race after this one, so I can have 2 races, because the first one was... I did have a first race, but it was completely scrapped due to YouTube not accepting my stream and dropping frames like, you know, like, I don't know, a child in a candy shop. I don't know what that even means. So probably going to have one more race after this one. And in between the race, I'm going to talk a bit about a new project I've been working on, and should be released somewhere mid-November. Yeah, I won't say anything now. I'll just say everything later. I want to focus on the race right now, that's why. Goal is to get out of the rookie license. Can't be that hard, huh?
That's the end of the session, B16. 16th place, 20 minutes. The track temp is 24. The air temp is 19 Celsius.
I'm not going to touch anything. 16th. Great. Great. Out of 24. How many McLarens? Oh, there's enough McLarens. This McLaren did a 202 flat. Interesting. Ooh, if you haven't joined my Discord, link is in the description. I've just pulled up a few things. I'm seeing some nice, awesome dashboards people are putting up, and they are beautiful. Their setups are amazing, to be honest. I'm more intrigued in the whole setups and how everything's doing, like, you know, the entire sim racing thing. That's pretty nice. Lots of nice stuff there. Let's get ready for this race.
Follow car number.
And Following car number 17. I'm not really fond of this whole FOV with the camera that your guys are looking at. My FOV is okay. But the FOV the camera has is... yeah, I'm not happy with it. I still need to work on it. I don't know, maybe I push back screens back. I don't know. I was hoping this thing would be more immersive. But so far, I mean, what I'm seeing is great, but the camera doesn't show that. That's my goal. Better content, to be honest, so let's see. Alright, this is it, P16, starting P16. Hopefully we won't have any crashes. I'll be very, very careful. I say that, but do I mean it? I do mean it, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Shut up and drive.
Still there.
Ah, I would have fallen in.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. In the middle, 3 wide. Clear right.
Someone hit me. Ooh, massacre.
Left side. Clear left.
Someone's going in and out of the ground. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, don't kill me.
All right. Clear right.
It's okay, it's okay. Dropped quite a few positions. Ah, I didn't want to hit him.
Clear right.
I love these lobbies. Light damage front.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Ah, this will never change. So frustrating. What's this guy doing? What is he doing? What? Yeah.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
What is going on? Don't hit me. Oh, carnage. Lap 1 carnage. I don't get it why everyone wants to pass everyone else on the first lap. Just calm the fuck down. Why do I always have to race with damage? I think it's curse of the stream, because I had I think 3 or 4 races off stream, and they went really well. I think it's a curse of the stream, that's it. It's only that. Well, there goes my SR rating. It's 379. Probably gonna drop to 3.4 again. Ain't getting out of that rookie license no time soon.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
No way. Someone's gonna come and smack me in the arse. I feel it. It's gonna come anytime soon. P14 out of P16, I guess, or P13. Where am I? P13. Good.
13th place.
Oh man, this guy's defending.
Right side. Clear right.
I got him. I got him. One day I wish to race without damage. How much damage? Damn it. 17 seconds of damage.
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Crazy dudes.
Right side. Clear right.
Yeah. Take everyone out.
Left
Oh,
side.
what the hell?
On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Okay, Constantinos.
That's gonna be a report. I'm for the crap.
Clear left.
Yeah. Same video. Yeah, thanks, Dirk. Unfortunately, you can see what's going on here. It's more like, you know. Look at this shit. This guy. Jesus.
62 is good.
There's no racing etiquette. Honestly. Look at him. He's just close. Ow.
Reload the track, force him to find again.
On your right. Clear right.
Yellow flag, look at the track.
Oh, damn it.
What's the time? Incident clear, green flag.
Let's see if we can gain any positions. Back to P17 after that crash. Honestly, I just can't catch a break. Off stream, things are so much different.
Just increasing.
Don't know why.
1 second.
Yeah, he is all over the place, and I will be reporting him and the other guy that basically dive bombed me at the last chicane and took out that McLaren and myself, and that McLaren never stopped, never hit the brakes. So I'll need to do some reporting after this. That's just bad driving. And it's okay, so I'm not fast. I am not a good driver. You put me against like 90% of the people racing, I'm probably the slowest. But that doesn't mean I don't have racing etiquette or knowledge. Like, I know. You know? Don't dive bomb. Know how you can save the car if you lose it and all that kind of shit. If you're slow, stay on the racing line. Don't swivel. And, you know, at the end of the day, this is for fun, so why the hell are you acting as if you're getting paid from this thing? You know, as if it's your daytime job and you really need that position. Pay the bills, you know? Absolutely getting roasted. Let's see if we can catch up. I got even more damage now. 24 seconds now after that one, the last one. So, let's see if I can save anything. On P16 where I started. Should have been much higher right now if I wasn't hit. Exactly. And most people think it's just going fast and straight and then forgetting how to turn on T1. So, yeah. No, there's got to be more here. I mean, I know this is the rookie class. I was a rookie, but even when I was a rookie, unintentionally I did do it. You know, I was at fault many times, but I didn't do shit like this. Like, I didn't push people off. I didn't dive bomb. I didn't, you know. Anyway. Car's really slow now. Not much I can do. It's not even turning. Turning right is a problem, I think. I don't think it's suspension, though. I'm old. And running your guns. Yeah, okay. I think what people lack today is patience. Patience everywhere, not just sim racing. I'm literally talking about everywhere. Stopping at a red light, no patience. Waiting in line, no patience. And, you know, sim racing is not going to be any different. Lap 1 is always a disaster for no apparent reason. You get past lap 1, you have so many chances to actually, you know, go up. Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds off my pace right now. Maybe 1.5, I'll be honest. That is absolutely right. The younger you are, the less patience you have.
Constance, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
And then this happens. It works both ways, though, to be honest. Some people, the older they get, the less patience they have, so it depends on your character, if you have one, and how you understand patience and time in general. I, on the other hand, truly believe that good things comes to those who have patience. So, at least I think that's true. A little chat in game on LFM. It's not turning. The car's not turning.
The car in front of us is Nielsen.
Okay. That's a nice little interesting group we have.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Good luck. That's your quickest today.
Alright. Clear right.
So I hit him and made a mistake. Now he's going to take me out.
Yellow flag.
Let's see.
Green flag, all clear. Stay between the lines, please, Costas.
I missed my breaking point.
Thank you, do all the work. Focus on your exits.
I need to build a gap with this guy. Yeah, I only want to have good races. Fun, you know? Not kill each other. Shh. Did he just hit me? It was just me. Shit. Yeah.
Left side. Clear left.
My tires are gone. Or at least it's the damage. I just lost more positions. Great, thank you. I want to go check that. I have no idea. I think
17.
the car wouldn't stop. Maybe he hit me. He touched me or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me driving badly now.
You're gaining on this guy. Gaps now, 2.2 seconds.
Jesus, that Ferrari's
Clear right.
just all over the place. That McLaren, that Ferrari, that Mercedes, that Lambo, it's all over the place in general. Yeah, it was a bit early because I had the guys in front of me. I was scared of probably gonna get tangled or something. But I did feel that. I tried to brake and I couldn't, and I wasn't looking behind me, so. Yeah, the car's just not responding anymore. Maybe the tires are shot. I don't know. I will have one more race after this one, and hopefully it will be better than this one. Ah.
Alright, Costas, guess time you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is green.
Fuel is okay. So we're good for one more lap.
E15.
What are they gonna do? Yeah.
Car right. Clear wide.
What are these people doing? Honestly. I saw a video this morning, Dan Suzuki complaining about iRacing and how the reporting system doesn't do shit. Because basically, people that are being reported just continue racing. And what is this guy doing? You can't just do that. Dimwit. You can't just cut in front of someone else because you don't want them to pass you. Oh.
Right side. Still there. Clear wide.
E12. Well done, mate. Good finish.
You just crashed into someone else. They don't get it that that actually counts against your SR rating in LFM. Even after the race. Alright. I'm going to save this replay. And I'm going to record all the issues I had. And I will be reporting. Thank you very much. What a shit show. Let me go check that. He hit me, he didn't hit me. What was it? Trying to brake? No, that wasn't it. I don't remember what lap that was. This guy. And he just backs up into me. Nice. Anyway, so I will not continue. I will just grab all the videos and report what I need to report. And now I will talk about a new project I've been working on. So let me go back. Alright, I'll just leave it here. Gallery will start working. Alright, so what I have been working on lately, let me turn this on, is a new dashboard. So, I was approached by Zach of Turn Racing, you know, guys who make steering wheels and that really beautiful TDU5, the dashboard. So I was approached by them, by Zach, basically. And we started discussing about like how we can create a different, like we already have a level dashboard, how we can create a new dashboard for their TDU5, and they want to ship it with it, you know, and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I was intrigued. Like I wanted to create a new dashboard. I wanted to create something different than the lovely dashboard. So we set some goals, what we want the new dashboard to be. Obviously it won't be just a restyled lovely dashboard because that wouldn't make sense. And we came up with a concept, at least for, you know, for version 1, and the new dashboard will be a true to Simracing dashboard, which basically means that the turn racing dashboard will be more focused on the racing aspect, if it were a real racing car, but in a virtual environment. So you have, so you will have a dashboard that is true to sim racing. So you have everything you need for the car and for your timing and qualifying and all that. But version 1, at least the plan is to not include, you know, leaderboards and relatives and maps and all that. Like you wouldn't find that in an actual race car, correct? So I decided basically with Zach to not include those for version 1. So the first version, it will be coming out sometime in November. It will be the turn racing dashboard. It will be available from Turn Racing. I haven't discussed how they will share it, so it might be on their Discord, it might be on their website. They'll figure that out. I'm probably going to help them a bit there as well. But the first version of the Turn Racing dashboard will have 2 screens. I actually have them in front of me, so I've been testing it a lot lately. And wrong button. All right, here. I won't zoom in because I can't, but I will run a test. So I'll basically discuss it just a quick bit here. Let me do this. Let me open up SimHub and just get a simple game running. Let's do a race in Donington Park, I guess. So Windows mode. You can't see it yet, but this is it. Let me make this as big as I can. So when it's off, it will be as, you know, pretty much like any static dashboard. Oh wait, I have to do something. I almost forgot. Sorry, I need to go and sign up for the next game. The next race in low fuel, or else I'm not going to be able to race. Hold on. Hold your horses. I'm going to do one more race. All right, signed up. All right, so this is the Turn Racing dashboard. Currently, it is in development. I cannot share this with anyone, but this is what it will look like. And when a race starts, where is it? SimHub. Let's just try running one race at Donington Park. So the dashboard only has 2 screens, 2 different screens. It's got the qualifying screen and a racing screen. In the qualifying screen, this is what you would see. So you have your basic, same things that exist in the local dashboard. So you have your TC, TC2, ABS brake bias map, and the calculator here for your fuel. Same thing, exactly, different color scheme. It's a bit different, it's a bit more raw and basic because I wanted this to be more like a dashboard you would expect to see inside a race car. So this is what you got here. And now the qualifying dash has this section over here on the left, which are the sectors. So it gives you each sector time, and it also shows you the difference in that sector time with your previous lap. actually with your best lap, so you know if you're doing better in each sector and how you're doing for each sector. And you'll notice how the actual active sector is highlighted where the others are a bit low lighted, just to get your attention. And on the right hand side you have your current lap, and you have your gap to the personal best and your gap to the session best. So you know while you're racing how far off you are from the session best, from the pace basically. And one more thing that this dashboard has, and it's brand new, so the sectors don't exist in the left dashboard. And one more thing is this thing over here, this gauge up here, it is a relative gauge. So I said we don't have any relative leaderboards or relative boards in the dashboard, but I do have this one over here, which is a very interesting little gauge. It shows you how much there's a gap behind you and in front of you, relative on the track. And it's got that little green arrow, and it shows you if you're gaining time or if you're losing time. And it also shows you the relative position between the two cars. So now right there, I'm about midway between the two cars. So I got 7 seconds ahead, 8 seconds behind. So you're midway between the two cars. And now, if you can see, I'm gaining the guy ahead. Now I'm losing time to the guy ahead, and it just goes back and forth. So that is super interesting, and you'll see it. I will be using this dashboard on my lovely dash for the next race, which starts in about 9 minutes. And this is the qualifying dashboard. You obviously can change it manually. I'm not going to force these on the car, depending on session, because it wouldn't make sense. So this is when you're qualifying. This has bigly, that has really good information for qualifying. And then when you go to your race, during the race, you have essential information, which is your tire pressures, tire temperature, and brake temps, and your tire set that you have actually on the car. And on the right-hand side, you have a predicted lap, you have your last lap, and your best lap. And what has changed from the lovely dashboard to this one is that you actually, I don't have my face there. You actually have the colors representing real life colors. So white is just the number. Yellow is a time that's not as good as your previous time. Green is your personal best time, and purple is the best time in that race. So if you notice here, I'll just pause it. Actually, let me switch this one. There, you can see it as well. So you can see that this is the time, predicted time for this lap. And this is my last lap. So obviously it's not my best lap, it's yellow. As I'm racing and I'm driving through, they turn purple. This means that currently I have the best lap. My last lap was the best lap of the race. But as I continue racing and driving, this will change my last lap. And now it's my personal best because someone actually did a better time. This is at Donington, so this is a really bad lap time. But you can see that I have my personal best was my last lap. And this is what you can see there. And this happens as you're racing. Everything else is pretty much the same as in lovely dashboard. So you got little, your lights, high beams, rain light, window wipers, engine, flash. You can turn left and right. You have your weather prediction, and you have your current track air and track temperature. And obviously you have your fuel over there. So, and I also added the flags up here. So now there's a yellow flag in sector 2. And this all goes, it also goes, green and red and white and blue, and everything happens there. And that's basically it. This is the new dashboard, the new Turn Racing dashboard. 2 screens, you can go between them. Obviously, if you're driving, you can do this. If it's qualifying, I recommend this screen, and during a race, I recommend this screen. But you can choose and have whichever one you want. And this will be available from Turn Racing sometime in November. So I don't have the exact date, but it will be released for free. It will be as part of a download if you buy their dashboard, obviously, but everyone can actually download this from their website once it's on there and once it's public. Currently, it will be supporting ACC and iRacing. That is what I'm working on now, getting iRacing up to date. ACC is ready, and you'll actually see it while I'm using it today. There are things I want to tweak, a few things that that need, just making sure that they'll be perfect. But other than that, this is it. It's coming, and I think it's really nice. And if you like it, or depending on how you feel about it, please leave a comment below. I will read them and I will respond to every single comment. I always do. And again, suggestions. If you want, head over to my Discord, subscribe to YouTube. Let me know how you feel about this dashboard and how you feel. I wouldn't compare it to Love Dashboard. They're two different things. This one is true to sim racing. Love the Dashboard is a replacement for all the information you can have while driving. This is different. This is a dashboard I would expect to see in a race car with some added information because we are sim racers. This isn't an actual race car dashboard. We're not trying to replicate anything. This is not a replica of another car. So this is just a true to sim racing dashboard. That's why you get to see this little gauge on top, and you have the sector times and a few things you might not see in an actual race car. But we're sim racers, and this feels true to sim racing. A lot of time has gone into this. As always, the UI design was a major part of the development process. So I first designed everything, made sure that everything's okay. Then we found this font, which blends really nice with the Turn Racing brand, but the font had some issues. It wasn't monospaced, which meant that as these numbers changed, it would just jump around. So I actually edited and created a new font. It's basically a remix of the existing font that I found. It was commercial free, and you can actually edit and change it, and that's why Turn Racing will also be supplying the font with this, and you will be able to use this font in other stuff as well. So we actually created a new font for this dashboard, and the design and everything was custom as always. I really hope you guys enjoy this when it comes out. I've been using it, and I will be using it for the next race, and I think it's great. I think it works nice. This information you get is amazing, even though it lacks the leaderboards, which was intentional, at least for now. I did add that relative gauge, which is really good. It works really well. So let me close that and look at comments. All right, Peter, do you have any plans to support AMS2 at some point? Yes, I do. That is my only answer. Yes, I do have plans. So I have already started working on a version of the lovely dashboard for AMS2. It is the next sim upcoming. I do not have a date for it because I've been working a bit on the Turn Racing dashboard, and I need to deliver this and complete it, and then pick up AMS2 where I left off. But it is coming. So AMS2 is coming. I've had a really nice discussion. Okay, so I had a really nice discussion on the Lovely Sim Racing Discord. If you're not there, please join it. We talk a lot about the lovely dashboard there. And we had some issues, for iRacing, because iRacing has so many different cars. GT3s are very specific. You can have, traction control. And the Ferrari has a TC2. The McLaren doesn't, but it's fine because it's the same information you get there. In iRacing, there are so many different cars and so much different information. I basically want to catalog every single car and make a better, lovely dashboard for iRacing. The same idea is going to work for AMS2. So if you're not on the lovely sim racing Discord, join, and I will be calling out for help for the AMS2 version of the lovely SimHub dashboard. All right, let's start getting ready here. Server list will open soonish. I again am in split 4. So, previous race was awful. I lost 0.35 SR rating. Thank you very much, everyone who attributed to that. I will be reporting a few people. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Please comment on this video, like, subscribe, hit the little notification button on YouTube, go join the Discord, follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. Let me know how you feel about these dashboards, the lovely dashboard and the turn racing dashboard, which will be available in November through Turn Racing. Let me know how you feel about these. If you like them or not, you'll see the Turn Racing dashboard demoed now once I get into the server. Split 4 connect. Alright. Okay, nighttime race. This would be fun. It's friggin' cold. So we got 13. Fuel, let's leave it there. I need to make this car a bit less understeery, and I'm not good at setting up anything. Any ideas for the McLaren? I need to get a bit understeery on high-speed turn entries. I just feel it's not steering enough. I don't want it to become too dangerous to drive, you know, snap oversteers and stuff like that, but I just cannot get it to turn in unless I let go and turn in a lot sooner. So it is a bit understeery there. Hopefully it won't mess up any of my races. Quality's going to start. And you'll see the turn racing dashboard in action. So I'm going to leave it in the quali mode. So you'll see the sectors as I complete every sector, and you'll also see the predicted lap. Oh, and I did one more thing. So once you complete the lap, it basically flashes for 3.5 seconds your previous lap, like how you did. Pretty much like the lap review we have on Lovely Dashboard. You can see the flags turning on, blue and all that. No, too cold. Too cold.
Blue flag.
Everyone's gone. Again, if you invalidate a lap during qualifying, then your predicted lap turns red. Handy to just know if it's valid or not. If you want to see the tire pressures, it's only a button away. Same actions as the Love Dashboard. There's only 2 actions on this dashboard though. So the first one is changing a page. And the second one is the fuel gauge. one down there, so it's Action C. You just go through the little pages for the fuel.
Right side. Stay right.
So I'll leave it there. I want to see the temperatures if they go up or not. And my tires. I think they might be a bit too low. Let's see if they work.
Okay, Costas, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Green flag in sector 1.
Clear left.
Pressures are a bit too low, but I'll just go on for it and see what happens. Alright, check this out. I love the sectors, how they work. It highlights the sector you're currently on, and it will also give you your best lap difference, so you know if this is a good lap or not. Sector. And on the right hand side, once there's a best lap or you have a personal best lap, it will let you know as well. Okay, this sucks, this lap. You can see my first sector is minus 140 seconds better than the previous one because it's obviously the first sector. So I haven't actually completed a good sector, so that's what you only see.
Incident to green flag.
And so far this is a valid lap, but it's really bad. And my tires, okay, they're just slightly up, which is okay. Fuel 4.5. Now, when I cross it, you'll see that, I think it'll be, there it is, gives you a small review of your lap.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the base.
I'm struggling with understeer. Nope.
Yellow flag. Track limits. They'll invalidate this lap.
I'm tired of this thing.
It'll probably just polish out.
I am utterly tired of crashing into people.
Pit exits clear. Incident clear. Green flag. Green flag sector 1. Race and hold. We need to get some heating to them. E3. Okay, Costas. To watch the track limits.
And now you'll notice, although I'm in qualifying mode, that gauge on top shows me that I have nearly 11 seconds behind me and 11 seconds ahead of me. Now, I don't really care, because this is qualifying. if I'm gaining or not, because that's not what this is about. But I do see on track, I have space. And currently I'm somewhere in the middle, which is always good. Let's check up on the tires a bit.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
This is good. On P6. I guess nighttime doesn't help a lot of people. We have time. Again, all the useful information regarding the session is on the top now, not on the right-hand side, which is with the level dashboard. It's on the top, so from the top from left to right, you have the session type, which is qualified. You have time remaining, you have your relative gauge, you have your position, your laps completed, and the time on track. So that all exists, but it's on the top now.
The leader was just 201.84.
So I'm off the pace 1.9 seconds.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Tire temperatures are fine.
I'm losing time. I'll have enough time to do one more lap. Hopefully I can get the tires up to pressure. So we have 7 seconds of the guy ahead of us. So really a problem. Let's get some temperature on these wheels. What are we doing with these? Pressure's okay. Actually, they're perfect. Maybe just one up on each.
Your brake temps look good. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
No! Invalid lap. Let's see if we can get one more. Currently sitting at P9. I can do so much better than that. Sector 1 was 0.4 better than what I did. How do I know? Because it lets me know. Around seconds, I won't make it. 18 seconds. Did I make it? I need to cross that line and start a new lap. Oh, yeah, I cut the chicane.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag, green flag, sector 2, B12. Italy clear, green flag.
That was me being smart. P12.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Good. Alright, let's put in fuel. It was 3.1, so I'll just leave in. How much? 34. I'll leave 34 liters in there. And tire temps, I said I'll pump them up just one. They should be okay. Everything else is simply lovely. P13, I could have done a lot better than that. Oh man, that was a really bad time. I had a 3.5. Yeah, I would have been a top 10 for sure, but who cares? Actually, I care, but what I mean is, who cares? Not myself, everyone else. Last race of the day, it will be with the new turn racing dashboard.
That's the end of the session. B13. 20 minutes. 13th place.
I have been, well, I started May or June 2020.
The track temp is
during the
19.
pandemic.
The air temp
Yeah.
is 19 Celsius.
And I started with a PlayStation, a Play Seat, and the Thrustmaster T300. And I used an old TV that we had. We weren't using it. It was a 55 inch. So it was in a living room basically. I'm just over there. You can't see it, but it's over there. And this is my attic. And this is like the playroom. It was over there. And since then, so 2.5 years later, this is what it turned into. Yeah, sim racing never occurred to me, to be honest. I never had time. I never did any gaming or anything. But I am a really huge fan of motor racing. Mostly cars and Formula One. You know, I like, rally, but I mostly like, road races on closed circuits. So Formula One, GT3s. I really like rallycross as well. So when I basically started looking into the drivers of Formula One racing from their homes during the pandemic, I'm like, hey, probably gonna be too expensive, right? These guys are professionals. And it turns out you could use ACC. I actually started before ACC was out on PlayStation. So I started with Gran Turismo. But I only got a PlayStation because I knew ACC was coming. So that's basically how I got into this thing. No prior experience. Sometime like a year and a half after that, I basically got a PC. After that, got the Fanatec DD1, triple screens, quad, because there's a fourth one up there you guys don't see. You might see a bit of the corner over there. But yeah, it's just been an uphill after that. But fun. This is by far one of the best hobbies I've ever started, and it doesn't seem to be getting older anytime soon. No way. This is here to stay. I love it. Thanks, Pete. You had the gear inflation is Xbox. Yeah, I started with a PlayStation. Don't ask me why. I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I got it. I guess PlayStation was something that I knew. I never owned one. I had a PS4 Pro. That was my first ever gaming console, ever. I have a Nintendo Switch, but that's, you know, that's just leisure shit. So, I got the PlayStation with the intent to do sim racing almost exclusively. I didn't have any of the games on the PlayStation, that was it. So, just sim racing games. Let's focus here on the start, and I'll continue discussing later.
Green. Car left. Hold your line. Clear there. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
P1 and lap 1 in general. Why can't everyone just be careful? Look at this. Someone's gonna take me out.
Car left. Clear left on your left.
This guy.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Absolutely. So the idea was I wanted to get into sim racing, and there was no way I was going to give, like, you know, $2,000 or $3,000 or whatever for a PC, especially with the graphics card then. So there was no way I was going to do that. I just wanted to get into it and see how it was going. So I just invested in a PlayStation 4 because it was also plug and play, and, you know, due to work, I'm only on a Mac, so I didn't want to go to PC. I didn't want to get into that bit of, you know, detail yet. So I got that, and I got a PlayStation PlaySeat Revolution to sit on because it was good. And I guess one of the best reviews then for the, you know, for my budget was the T300. And I got the Ferrari Alcantara version, the 599, which was amazing. I thought it was a really nice wheel. And I used that for, yeah, like 2 years almost. It was really good. It did have its issues, but, you know, nothing too massive. But, you know, you always want more. So now I'm on a DD1. I think that's really good. I'm pretty sure that there are way better wheels out there, like the Cinecube, but this is what my budget allowed me to. And it was way expensive, to be honest. But, you know, it's a hobby. Now I need to start passing people here. I'm going to be a bit more patient. Hopefully nothing bad happens. That up.
On your right. Hold your line, clear right, car left. Clear left. On your left.
Right.
Clear left.
They messed it up. Now I think I'm at a place where I need to change my pedals because back when I had the T300, I got the T-LCMs from Thrustmaster, which are good, but they're not great. They're like, you know, low-end, load cell stuff. So now I'm looking for new pedals. Theon, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I mean Fanatec. I just went for Fanatec, whatever they call it, because they're more mainstream. I was actually looking to buy the Alpha Mini. I think that's really good, but I also think that for the budget, the DD1 delivers a bit more. I might be wrong. I don't know. I haven't used the Alpha Mini. So, I may be wrong. I just put everything in specs and reviews. I do a lot of research before I buy something, especially if it's something so expensive. So I think the Fanatec won because it was more mainstream. And because, you know, 20 Newton meters versus 10. Not that you use them, but it does make a difference, I guess. But if I did get the Alpha Mini, I would have probably wanted to purchase the new wheel they came out with, which is gorgeous. Oh my, that's stunning. But I can't get it now, and I don't care. It makes me happy. These guys are going to clash.
Okay, Constantinos.
Did I say it? I called it.
Rewind, you're in the middle. Clear right. Left side, clear all round.
I called it. I got tangled. I almost missed that, especially in the dark. It's fine. Alright, now, looking at that relative gauge I have on top of the dashboard, I can see that I'm way far behind. Got 10 seconds near the guy ahead, and 2 seconds to the guy behind. I need to change that. Not by driving like that. So I want to see that little arrow go more to the center and more forward. That's the goal. Tires are looking okay. We got 11.5 minutes left for the race. Okay. Sorry, Pete, I'm going to read that once I get on the straight. Second.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Come on, man, keep pushing. Okay, Costas, we're halfway home. Even if fuel's going to be tight, you might need to save some.
I have a nice clip on 3 Fanatec pedals, okay. Yeah, I mean, pedals do pay. They do play a huge part. I'm just thinking of going, you know, like, I'm gonna upgrade from the TLCM, so it's either going to be the Husing belts, and I'm actually considering the Simracing pedals, because they are basically identical technology. It's load cells on all 3 pedals. But they have more options, so that's what I'm considering. That's where I am. So either the Husenfeld Sprints or the Simracing. I'm probably gonna get the 2 pedal set though, because I don't use clutch anywhere. It just seems like, you know, I can get something else for that money. Oh man, thanks Peter for saying that. I really appreciate you commenting like the dashboard. It means a lot. And I hope whoever finds it interesting to use the turn racing dashboard also lets me know. It is a different type of dashboard. It's a different use case. I find it really useful. I've been using it for, you know, a couple of weeks now. It's different. The information is different, but they're 2 different things. Like, I will continue using the Love dashboard and the turn racing dashboard. It's a different immersion, I guess, but they're 2 different concepts. So you can use them both depending on the race, whatnot. Thanks, Dion. Thanks, man. I don't know if you were on the stream from the, well, not the beginning, midway before I started this race. I was explaining that we're coming out with a brand new dashboard with turn racing, the one you can see that I'm using in front of me. It will be released sometime in mid-November, and it will be available from Turn Racing. They will be giving it away with their new PDU5 they're coming out with, a new dashboard, which looks to be very good. And very reasonably priced as well, but it will be available, the dashboard, on their website for free for everyone to grab, download, and use. Currently working on the iRacing version of it, so it's not going to be released until I finish that. After the stream, you can go back and replay. I describe exactly how this works and what's the differences between lovely dashboard and how this fills in a different type of gap in the market of dashboards. Just over 5 minutes for the race. Ooh, overshot that. Seems I can't get a good lap in. Alright, so the gaps have closed down.
Get behind us now. Do you want to go? Okay, Costas, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Relax, focus, keep it smooth.
No. Oh, no, no, no. That was my bad.
Just cutting the track. Keep it between white and
Right.
yellow flag.
Shit. What's wrong?
Incident clear.
Oh.
Aero damage. Yellow flag.
You say it's minor air damage, but I don't think so.
Incident clear. Back to green flag.
Ah, that was stupid of me. Very, very stupid. No, there's something wrong. But I will continue. There's something wrong. This ain't minor air damage. Go away. Do you want to hold you up or contact? You're gonna make a mistake on your own anyway.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Evo.
I was on the throttle a bit too early, I guess. Be okay now. I just got on the throttle a bit too early, or touched the grass. Don't know.
Evo ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
How's the fuel doing? That's the camera died. Okay, let me change cameras. Wow, I almost hit him. We almost had a Verstappen Lando case.
Far left, clear left.
I also need to buy cameras. Currently I'm running 2 iPhones as cameras, and they weren't charged properly, and now it died. That's fine. Streaming is a big thing. Too much equipment for that, so I'm just using things that I have, you know, making ends meet here.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Notice how when one person makes a mistake, everyone follows suit. The guy ahead made a mistake, I made a mistake, the guy behind me made a mistake. I guess it's nature. Alright, so this race has been okay. I've had damage, but I only inflicted that to myself. I haven't touched anyone. So I'm hoping the SR rating will be okay. So fuel-wise, we're on par to finish with about 3.3 liters in the tank. P9 from P16 I think we started. It's not bad. It's not bad. And no accidents to think of.
That's the finish. Well done.
Car right, clear right.
Alright, this was a good race. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Leon, yes and no, to be honest. It depends. I'll say that. It is harder. But if you notice, like, I had lap times, like, not my best lap, that doesn't really, I'm not talking about that, but the predicted laps, they were going down. Like, I could only do a 203 or a 202 high as a predicted lap. I saw a 201 at some point. So it's just a matter of, you know, getting used to it. Oh, shit. I did not save my replay. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah, I was a mistake. Anyway, do not have that. Alright, so that is it. I can't show you the dashboard now because the camera is off. I can just go like that. And, you know, don't I have the monitor? There it is. All right. Okay. So, thank you for joining. Please subscribe, like, and hit notification on YouTube. I will be, you know, streaming and showing off this new dashboard again a bit this week. I'm always working on this one, and right after that, when I deliver this, I'll start working on the Automobilista 2. So whoever is interested in that, it will be coming for a lovely dashboard. The turn racing dashboard will be compatible with iRacing and ACC, and lovely dashboard will continue adding sims depending on time, you know, and requests, I guess. So go head over to Twitter. Follow me there. Head over to Instagram. Follow me there. Go to the Discord to join. Lots of conversations there. A lot of things going on with the lovely dashboard. I'd love everyone to be a part of that conversation. Other than that, thank you for joining this stream. I had some really severe internet issues the first time around when I started streaming. Solved them halfway through that race, and then managed to do 2 races here. Hopefully, my SR rating will go up. 363. Yeah, it's worse than I started today, but again, it went up this race. It went up like 19, I think. But anyway, I'll be happy. I'm at 3.63. I will never get out of that rookie class on LFM. Anyway, thank you for joining. I would love to see you guys comment on this video. Let me know what you think. And yeah, stay tuned. I will be streaming again this week. More races, more LFM for now. I don't have any plans for any leagues or anything. I'm too busy to actually consider racing and committing to anything. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. If there's something coming up that I can be a bit more competitive, that'll be great. Otherwise, because I can't practice, I only do like 2 hours. when I stream. That's when I practice. So LFM is probably the best one for me right now. Yeah, thank you very much for joining. I will be grateful if you guys can join me on other and next streams, and we'll love to see you guys there. Have a great night wherever you are, evening, and we will chat again. Happy sim racing. Bye.